Is it working now? Okay, good. This is usually why I don't have uh, voice mod running most times because for some reason everything just goes to hell. Everything just goes to hell audio wise whenever I use voice mod. I don't know why it's spiking so high either. I'm not talking that loud. Oh. As much as I want to use voice mod, I guess I should just quit. Because it seems to always cause a problem. Trying to fix my shit while I'm live because that's always a very, very, very compelling piece of content. Levels are at 50, just like they are on the normal mic. System input volumes at 50. Anyway, hey, hi, howdy, how do, hello. Hi. Really kills my vibe whenever that kind of shit happens. Anyway, we are playing some Quake 3 Arena today. After playing Dark Forces on over this past weekend, was kind of in the mood to stay with the shooter genre, especially the classic shooter genre. And considering I played Quake 1 and 2 not that long ago, I figured Quake 3 is a good progression. Um, I would also like to do the Unreal Tournament games, but there's a problem with that. I just realized those horns are in a perfect spot, too. Screenshot time. Okay, anyway. Um, uh, I'd like to play the Unreal Tournament games, but nobody has them. Steam doesn't have them. Epic doesn't have them. GOG doesn't have them. And even the abandonware site that I go to get old abandonware games, unfortunately says they're only available on Steam and GOG, and they're not. So, her. Yeah, there's a how could you say, it's not a story mode, but I guess a ladder mode to Quake 3. Um, I guess that's a way to put it. Like, think of it sort of like a Mortal Kombat ladder mode. There's no story to it, admittedly. It's just me going through each tier, coming out number one on top every time. That's literally all there is to it. You have Unreal Tournament games on Steam. I understand that you probably already have them. Yes, if you purchased them or whatever before, I understand. But unfortunately, they're not available now because I can't get them. So, you know, but yeah, that's the plan. I also have, just in case I get through Quake 3 quickly tonight, I do have Quake 4 um, installed. So we'll jump into that if we complete Quake 3 today, which is possible because it's not really that difficult. Yeah, and I've checked all three sites. Like I said, I checked Steam, I checked Epic, I checked Epic, and I checked GOG, and none of them have it. None of them have Unreal. If GOG has it, they've got it buried somewhere because I tried searching for Unreal itself, but it's just not there. Um, but we haven't named that game. Oop, there it is. All right. 147. Oh, we did this one. I must not have updated my. I have my thingy that. Yes, Stalker. How many of these did I skip? How many did I do? B-I-M-O. B-I-M-O.
Oh my god.
B-I-M-O, and BMO is her name.
Bro.
I have to update the last page I did, I guess. Yeah, 146. That's definitely what we did. Okay. All right. I got to read through it. Hello, BMO. Good to see you. How you doing? Welcome in. Chaos Theory. All right. Here we go. New game. All right. So we're on 156. Q4's there was CNC4, if not worse. Well, I have experienced CNC4. I have experienced Quake 4, so I at least want to experience it for myself before I get angry. before I find that game sucks. You know what I kind of see here in this screenshot? It's probably not that game, but I see Firewatch. It is not Firewatch. It's Warcraft 3. Not Warcraft 3, so it's probably Hearthstone or League of Legends. Yeah, League of Legends, it looks like that, yeah. Kind of driver passed away? Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, BMO. Yeah. It's weird when... Even if you didn't like know them like really well, or you know you weren't really friends or anything, you just saw them often, and then you just find out they passed away. One of my old jobs back in Dallas, actually one of my first jobs. This sounds a little more, stroking my own ego than it is really talking about the woman, but I think I had a cougar interested in me back when I was like in my early 20s. Because she would like flirt with me all the time, and she was like, I say significantly older. She was at least 15 years older than me. I think at least a decade older. She was certainly like older than me and looked it. Not like grandmother old, but just looked older than me. Anyway, she one day I had noticed that she hadn't been in for a while. I just figured she was sick, and then. One of our managers made like an announcement to the entire building saying, "Hey, this lady had passed away from complications from pneumonia," and I was just like, "Holy shit!" It was just like, "Damn!" It was like it's sort of surreal, that this person. In some cases, you know them really well, and suddenly they're just gone like that. It's a little surreal is the only word I could put on it. That's how I felt in the moment when I found out she died. I was like, damn. Oh, that's Borderlands. I know exactly where that is, and BMO might recognize this spot too. But this is definitely Borderlands 1. This is in the second area. This is in Skag Gully, I'm pretty sure. No, this is not Skag Gully. This isn't Skag Gully. This is the entrance, and I'm blanking on the name of it, but it's the entrance by Shep Sanders. There's a tunnel there that you go into, and you work your way up and around, and there's two like balconies sticking out, and there's two snipers up there. That's where this is. This is 100% Borderlands 1. I could show you where this is. Yeah, there's a Skag den. There's a shit that doesn't give it away. Ah! Hey, Claptrap! This is on the this is Stretcher's Landing. This is a long dock or like bridge area that leads to some ships that you can sink. That's what these three are: Righteous Man, Great Vengeance, and Furious Anger. I know that game a little too well. All right, game number 3. We got crosshairs here. So this could be some kind of like Modern Warfare-ish game. Like we're looking from a satellite perspective. You think this is Crysis? We had Crysis not too long ago, so somehow I don't think that would be it. Okay, well, it's not Crysis. Is it just a regular game called Crysis? I mean, I'm sure it probably is. It's a pretty normal word. Wouldn't know. Yeah. Things Metal Gear Solid 3? Not MGS. I know what it is now. Yep. Probably this was like my second horror game. First horror game I ever played was Dead Space, the original Dead Space. And that set the bar for horror games for me. Every horror game I've played after that, I can't help but compare it to Dead Space. Fear did a really good job of being up there with Dead Space. That's why I don't care for Resident Evil 1 and Silent Hill 2. Because they were nothing like Dead Space. And I don't mean that in a good way. I really, really don't. You know, you feel lost, I don't play any games. Well, BMO, you just need to play more games, and you're playing with me, and trust me, I'll introduce you to a few. You know it. I just don't recognize this screenshot, though. This could be like the very first scene when you're looking at like a big map. I don't remember this particular scene. I don't remember this plane either. But I definitely recognize this like aesthetic here. You play Dead Space? Oh, BMO, I would love to watch you play Dead Space. Whether it was the original Dead Space or the remake, I would love to watch you play Dead Space. I've watched some Fear streams, not scary at all. Fear 1, and to an extent Fear 2, has the type of scares that are primarily unexpected jump scares. Like, things you just would not expect come out of nowhere. It's usually not your typical, say, Dead Space horror, which is like, you hear noise, tense moment, room is super quiet, you have the feeling something is about to happen. In Fear, it was a little more like, okay, you're sort of just strolling along, and then, bam, something happens. And it's also a little bit of psychological horror, other than just like body horror or horror, you know? Because you're like, there's one scene in Fear 1 where you fall down like this long tube, and you end up in this like puddle, this large puddle, or like a tiny pool, I guess, that's red. You know, realize it's blood, right? And it's just like, okay, that's weird. And then suddenly you start to take a step forward, and a skeleton comes out and starts trying to give you a hug. That scared the piss out of me when I first played that. Because I just wasn't expecting it. And it wasn't like a jump scare type of horror. It was just a, oh shit, that's a skeleton trying to hug me kind of startle, you know? A little bit different than just like something just reaching out of coming out of nowhere going, you know? I get my setup going again. I can do that as one of my first games. Hey, BMO, please let me know when you do that. I will be all there. I want to see that, especially if you've got a camera going. I want to see. Oh, that guy got fucked up. Is he psychological horror? Yeah. Because you also got, like, times when the scenery changes because Alma, the girl, is like fucking with your head. And it gets really weird. Oh, there she is. Oh, fuck. That's the shadow of the little girl I just mentioned. Fuck Alma. God damn, fuck Alma. Well, there she is coming right at you. Hmm. Ugh. Jump scares don't scare you, but it's not that. RE1 scare was good because you, well, your character had no idea what the fuck is going on. Zombies didn't scare you there, nor did dogs, nor hunters really. The whole situation you find yourself in does. See, that's kind of the opposite for me. I knew I was going into a mansion filled with zombies and, you know, that kind of thing. But the tension of being in a horror environment was lost on me because it started devolving into puzzle solving and having to like search an entire house for one key or one thing that that you had to find in order to go back to the other side of the house in order to unlock a door to go into. And that completely killed the horror momentum, the horror immersion for me. And that was completely lost on me. That's what killed RE1 for me. RE2 had that as well. RE2 remake had that as well, but it was better. I will say that I liked RE2 better. As far as the scariest Resident Evil game I've played, without comparison, 7. No comparison, no challenge, no question. RE7, scariest game of the Resident Evil franchise that I've played so far. Easily. Easily. Resident Evil 8 was a very huge disappointment for me. I was expecting it to be Resident Evil 7 cranked up to 11, and I was disappointed. Very, very disappointed. That was all 3 games. That was 3. Okay. But yeah, I really liked Fear. I kind of knew what to expect with Fear 1 and to an extent Fear 2 because I actually played the games out of order. I played Fear 3 first because it was a co-op game and my girlfriend at the time saw it and was like, hey, this is a co-op game. Why don't we try this? And I said, okay, sure. It's a horror game, so yeah, I mean, so technically, okay, I said Dead Space 1 was my first horror game. That's technically wrong. Fear 3 was my first horror game. But it didn't really register with me as a horror game. It was more like just a... Okay, it didn't register in my head and still doesn't register as a scary game. It is a first-person shooter in a horror environment. This is kind of where we're breaking it down kind of a little bit... let's go into chat mode here. Kind of breaking it down in a little bit of semantics here. You've got scary games and you've got horror games. Horror games, for me, are games that are in a horror-type environment. Blood everywhere, you know, zombies, corpses, you know, things that would trigger some kind of horror response, but not necessarily a scary response. Do you see the difference there? You see what I'm saying? But then you've got scary games, which usually usually are in a horror environment. Take Dead Space, for example. You're on a dark ship where it seems like everybody has vanished, and there's these creepy alien zombie people that want to slice you into little bits. That and they come out at you in angles and places that you weren't expecting. That's a scary game. Okay, that's 2 of my like definitions of horror, or the difference to me between horror game and scary game. Resident Evil 1, horror game, spooky mansion, monsters everywhere, not scary. Dead Space, horror environment, scary creatures, jump scares, tension, scary. Fear 1, at times just a first-person shooter, at times can be pretty scary. Also, don't enjoy crappy explanations like magic or mysticism or psychic powers that kills it. Rory had nothing like that. Pure science fiction. When it comes to Fear 1, it kind of, it doesn't kind of, it does have science fiction involvement because Harlan Wade's daughter, Alma, the antagonist of the entire franchise, basically, was Harlan Wade kind of became like Hojo, just slightly to a lesser degree. Believe it or not, I really feel Hojo is is a more crazy scientist than Harlan Wade. But Harlan Wade used not really necessarily genetic engineering, but experimentation to a degree to modify Alma's abilities and enhance them and make them more pronounced, which is why she is as powerful as she is. It's completely psychologically based. That's why she's able to control Fattel. That's why she's able to, through Fattel, control the entire psychic commander army, the entire psychic army, because she had some kind of gift, some kind of talent that they were somehow able to. Granted, that part gets a little. You have to put in the word somehow. I get it gets a little weird at that point, but they somehow managed to detect this gift that she has, and Harlan Wade, because he is a narcissistic glory hog, wanting to be the number one of everything as far as like the number one guy, modified and enhanced Alma's gift, and it turned out to be a nuclear weapon in a sense. It's like he was playing with atoms in a little computer simulation and then applied those atoms to a nuclear bomb and then was shocked when it suddenly exploded, destroying half a city, right? That's the comparison to put there. So I see what you're saying. When you add, but I do agree with you with the magic and the mysticism, that kind of thing, that does kind of take away from it a bit. But when you add the science fiction part of it for Fear is Harlan Wade wanting to be it's essentially play God and turn his daughter into a weapon using using scientific fact in that world, science fiction. So the result is magic. See, I don't think her psychic powers would be. I wouldn't consider them magic. I really wouldn't, because it was an ability that she naturally had. That would be no different than the natural ability to lift your arm. It just happened to be one that is considered to be supernatural. I don't know what you really call. I don't even call it paranormal, but I don't know what you would call psionic capabilities, because it's not a real thing in the real world. At least not in the way we understand it in most fictional universes. Psionics, as we perceive it in fiction, allows you to use your brain as a actual tangible weapon. That doesn't exist in the real world, as far as I'm aware. So, I don't consider that magic. I consider that scientific fiction, an attempt to make it somewhat realistic. Yeah, supernatural. That's why I didn't want to use the term supernatural, because that, to me, when I think supernatural, I think ghosts. I think, I guess to an extent, aliens in some way, specters. Take demonologist or Phasmophobia, for example. I would take those as supernatural horror. I wouldn't call Fear supernatural horror. I wouldn't call cranking Alma's psychic power to 11 supernatural. It's just I'm just pointing out my opinion. That's how I feel about it, because it's scientific. She was scientifically engineered and augmented. It would be like taking an athlete who is already at peak performance physically overall, strength, endurance, stamina, and so forth, and giving them an HGH, if you will, an artificial HGH that just makes them become 15 times as strong and fast and so forth. It just, this time, instead of it being physical strength based, it was all mental based. It was all in her mind. It was all her mental powers. But I get you. I get what you're saying. Definitely would be unnatural for sure. I mean, having the ability to control and do things with your mind the way that Alma and Fattel do would certainly classify as unnatural. So I do see your comparison there. Okay. I need to get Quake 3 pulled up. Should already have all my settings set over here. Well, it's going to get a little flashy for a second because it gets weird, but let me fix that one sec. There we go. All right. Hello, Red. How you doing? Let me shout outs your way. Boink. Y'all should definitely check out Red. He makes me feel like a bad streamer because he's always throwing so many compliments my way and making me seem like such a good guy, and I'm sitting over here just going, "Hey, welcome in," and then pretty much just moving on with my day. and I mean that in a humorous way. I don't mean to say that you really make me feel bad, Red. But you compliment me so much. I kind of wish you were a woman. Made me seem like you were hitting on me. All right, that's very loud. So let me see if I can adjust that. Options. Nope. System. There we go. Sound. Let's turn this down just a little bit. I think that's better. Right, you guys might need to let me know how it sounds if I need to turn it up or down. But yeah, here we go. Quake 3 Arena. We are doing the regular like ladder tournament mode kind of thing this thing has, and just gonna play our way through it. Very, very little story to this game. It's just come out first every time. Hello, Eternal. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you doing? Hey, no problem. I wasn't judging you or anything. I mean, I'm complimenting you and I'm on your kindness because you're the exact opposite of me in every way. I'm not able to be as kind as you are with the things that you say, and I guess that's my way of saying thank you for being so kind with everything that you say. I've got to get me a drink. I'll be right back. It'll take me 2 seconds. I'm not even going to put on a BRB screen. I'm still right here. I'm just moving away. Trust me, I'm still here. I promise I'm still here. Don't worry, chat. Don't run away. I'm still here, I promise. I'm still here. I'm coming back. Don't you worry. I come. Come back. Don't run away. Don't. I see you trying to press that X button. Don't you press that X. Don't press that X button. Okay, I'm back. So I've got to get some water. I got to keep myself hydrated. I'm doing good, Eternal. I guess I can throw you a shout out too since you're here. Turbo. There we go. Alright. Another speed run of Turok 2, I assume, Eternal? Alright. I have already set my character up. I'm using the... let me show you what I'm doing for a character. I'm basically using the Doom guy, but using a red skin because... Why not? Makes sense. I like this character the most. Failed run? That's alright. You'll get it next time. Single player. It's a good color. I'm kind of growing. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. I've only been using it for a few years. It's like 10 at least for my entire content creation career. We're going to take on the character known as Crash, who is basically a wannabe female Doom guy. Or you could say Doom girl if you wanted. That's literally what Crash is. Crash is a female Doom guy. She's horrible. I did not set a difficulty, I don't think. Did I do that? System. Maybe it'll do it in the game. Oh, here we go. Alright, bring it on! I'll put it on. I won't put it on the super easy difficulty. I'll put it on bring it on. If you want to kick my ass, Archer. You know I'm not good at these things. Here's what I look like.
To Quake 3 Arena.
See, which one's crouch?
Crash.
Teabag button. Okay.
Jump here to reach the armor.
Actually, let me do one other thing. Move. Where's jump? Jump, I want to be... Shit. There we go. I like jump being on the my right mouse button better. Just feels better. Boobs.
Walk over an item to pick it up. Enter the portal to begin combat. Crash to win this arena.
Can't hear a word he's saying.
You have taken the lead.
Hope it's not too hard to follow. I know it's a fast-paced game.
Frags
Hope it's
left.
not too hard to watch. Actually, I might need to crank down the sensitivity. It's a little high for me.
2 frags left. One frag left.
I love how the AI, like, taunts you.
Perfect win. Tier 1 Trainee. Ranger. Phobos. Mix. Orb. Sarge.
Sorry about that. I didn't know the cutscenes were going to be that loud. Holy crap, my poor ears. I'm sure you guys are probably deaf too. I'm very sorry about that. Jesus Christ. Taking on Ranger.
Ranger.
Hehe, rocket launcher.
You have taken the lead.
Alright, hold on. One other thing. Auto switch off. Turn that shit off. I'll switch if I pick up a new weapon that I want. I'm gonna do better with the rocket launcher. That was quick. That's what she said. Eternal, by chance, or anybody for that matter, anybody can answer this question if they know. Would anybody by chance know where I could get a copy of the Unreal, any of the Unreal games? Like specifically Unreal Tournament is what I'm mostly thinking of, but, because I cannot get Unreal Tournament anywhere. It is not on Steam, it is not on Epic, it is not on GOG. And my Abandonware site where I get really old games is also, unfortunately, just says he's stuck. Unfortunately, just says that it's on Steam and GOG, which it's not. eBay, I was trying to think of a digital copy so I didn't have to get a disc delivered to me. Ooh. Ow. Actually, maybe I was better off with the spacebar after all. We just got used to it. I remember used to play this game with the right button for jumping. I'm a bitch.
Left.
I know he's going to come this way. There he is.
One frag left.
Where'd he go? Seriously, where the hell did he go? I mean, there's only so many places he could be. There he is. There we go.
Perfect win.
Perfect. Of course I am. One sec. I want to go back to it. There we go. Okay. Next one. House of Pain against Phobos.
Phobos.
Phobos. I thought about getting some mods for this that would like improve the visual quality, but I thought, meh. I'm literally only going to play Quake 3 Arena and Quake 3 Team Arena, and then I'm not going to play. I'm probably not going to touch this game ever again. Phobos, where are you? Come on, Orange Doom guy, where are you at? I used to know the bot routes in this game really well. It's been a bit, so I don't remember them as well. Ooh. Okay, seriously.
You have taken the lead.
That's better. I think this arena is just a little too big for two people. Quake 2 is up and running. Are you playing Quake 2 now? Oh, hello. That was just reaction. I just saw movement and turned and fired. I didn't even really look at him. Yeah, as I remember playing... the reason I was bringing up Unreal Tournament is I played the first one, I think, and 2003? I don't remember exactly which one. Okay, he just shot me. I don't know where. Oh. And I wanted to play them again, especially for stream. Oh, hello. Ow. Okay. We're getting handed my first death here. Yeah, I'm aware of that. I did play. I played Quake 2 with Josh, Gerald the Pizza Thrower. Played Quake 1 and 2 co-op with him somewhat recently. That's why I'm playing this now. Ooh, boy. I am so screwed. Wow, how you didn't come after me, I don't know. Damn it. Hold the fuck still. There he is.
3 frags left. 2 frags left.
Shotgun shoots as slow as Christmas.
One frag left.
But it's effective, that's for sure. Nice. Yeah. Next. Ooh.
Minx.
3-person. Minx and orb. Shooting an eyeball. And a chick with big tits. Okay, really, not really big ones, but very exposed ones. Oh, I got him. That was a lucky shot. Ain't ammo, though. Hi. Bye. Good thing headshots don't count in this game, because I would wonder where the hell you would score a headshot on orb. Unless you just shot him right in the eyeball. Not see that one coming. Huge, because he's an eyeball. And trust me, Eternal, I have no doubt that you're right. If we played a death match, I would definitely get owned. I'd get owned by all of you in here. Bima would completely annihilate me. Archer would annihilate me. You would annihilate me, Eternal. Trust me, I would finish in last place. I'd be lucky if I got a kill, and probably the only kill I would get is if I managed to damage somebody and they fell off a cliff. Damn, it was my first death. Orb was tough to kill though. He must have had a lot of health and armor. Sometimes the bots' lines are funny. When I said over my dead body, that's not what I meant.
3 frags left.
I need health. Need health. Armor's good, but I need health. Guess we can try this. Wow. Those grenades take 6 years to reach the target.
Left. 1 frag left. You win.
Next. Another 1v1. Sarge. Where's that gunfire? Question is, where'd it come from? Yeah, rocket launcher.
You have taken the lead.
Catch you later, Eternal. Ooh, regeneration. Nice. Not quite as cool as quad, but it'll work. Trust me, when I find the quad damage, I'm going to start shouting quad just like I used to. Oh, there you go. Shit. I was about to go, oh, Sarge, where are you? He answered my question before I even asked it. Quad damage! There's the quad damage!
Frags left.
Quad!
Frags left.
It has returned! The epicness of the quad is back!
1 frag left.
Quad!
Accuracy. Perfect. Tier 2. Skill. Bitterman. Grunt. Hossman. Damia. Hunter.
Boobs. And earplugs. Let's do a little modification here to see if we can fix that loud fucking game issue. Let's see if that helps. Alright, let me know if that made a difference. I turned the entire game setting down, so hopefully even the movies won't be too loud.
Orb. Bitterman. Grunt.
4-person battle.
You have taken the lead. You are tied for the lead. You have lost the lead.
No, not the lead lost. I must get back. Excuse me. All right, that one was rough. Damn it! Quad damage! Quad damage! Quad damage!
Tied for the lead.
Who else wants to get quadded? Quadded!
Taken the lead. You are tied
Oh, not a
for the
quad.
lead. You are taking the lead. Excellent.
Ooh. At least I'm in the lead, though.
You are tied for the lead. You have taken the lead.
Uh-oh. Somebody picked up my quad damage. Hey, give me my quad damage back. I got my quad damage back. And now, the world will never be the same. What the hell?
Excellent.
Ooh, that was a nice double kill there. Ah! Literally swallowed that rocket right down my throat.
Excellent.
Another double kill. Last guy got quadded. 5 excellences. That means I was excellent 5 times. 5 times the excellentness.
Hossman. Damia.
Thanks for standing still.
You have taken the lead.
Ooh, that was lucky. She was getting a lot of shots off on me. No idea what she's saying. Ow. What the... Damn. I got blown the fuck up. Well, these guys are getting tough. Thanks for running right at my face. Okay. Did not expect that. I was humbled very quickly. It wasn't an impossible shot. If it was an impossible shot, you'd still be alive. But you won't, because it's not. Nice. Ooh, that's a shotgun. How much else would I hit her? It does with that angle. Damn.
Left.
I got a nice, comfortable lead.
2 frags left. 1 frag left.
I got Hossman, that's right. You've been criminated. Ha! If one could be embarrassed by their own jokes, I just did. 100%. Oh, that's a huge number of people here.
Hossman, Davia, Bitterman, Grunt. You have lost the lead. You are tied for the lead. You have taken the lead.
Lucky that he ran back into the rocket launcher. Oh, you bitch. I was gonna say I'm gonna get my quad damage back. Nope, I did absolutely none of that. Kind of screwed on that deal. I think she's just standing there. I don't know why you were just standing there, but you were just standing there. I wasn't even... I caught the guy I wasn't even aiming at. I got Orbit, I was aiming at Grunt. Oh, my sniping spot. Ow, shit.
Impressive.
Aw, how did that miss?
You are tied for the lead. You have taken
Got
the
it.
lead.
Got him.
Impressive. Excellent.
Got him.
Impressive. Frags left. Excellent.
Woo.
Frag left.
Not quite sure how I missed Orb there. Oh, damn it. Facial awareness did not work for me that time. Sometimes I cheese it.
Impressive.
That's not my ideal sniping spot, though. I have another one we'll see later. It's like the ultimate cheese spot, really. I wouldn't say ultimate cheese. Ultimate sniping spot.
Hunter.
Hunter. Where you at, buddy boo? There's somebody else in this arena, right? You? Oh, yep, there is. Ow! I'm actually not good at that thing. Believe it or
You
not.
have taken the lead.
Nice ass. I don't know the map numbers, so I couldn't tell you. I'll just tell you that I'll know it when I see it. It is a space map, so if that tells you anything.
You have taken the
There you go.
lead.
Gotcha. Well, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is very open, not a whole lot of cover. Oh, she didn't follow me through. Oh, hello.
Three frags left.
No! No! Change guns! Shoot! I need health. I wanna run. Damn!
Two frags left.
Damn! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, tit lady, where are you?
One frag left.
There we go.
You win. Tier 3. Combat. Gore. Rack. Angel. Slash. Klesk.
Well, at least it wasn't as loud. It was still loud, but it wasn't as loud, so it didn't deafen you guys. Damia, Rack, Grunt, and Slash.
Damia. Rack. Grunt. Slash. You have taken the lead. Tied for the lead. You have taken the lead.
Not really sure I deserve that. Oh, I see quad damage. Ooh! 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 Yeah, that's not a good weapon to try to take on a one-on-one with.
You are tied for the lead.
In a rapid-fire one-on-one fight, a railgun is not ideal.
Quad damage. You have taken the lead.
Shit! Not if your opponent is moving around a lot. Okay, it's not good for me because I can't hit anybody that's moving around a lot. How's that? Okay, did not mean to do that, but I also did mean to do that. Okay.
Excellent.
Health. Okay. Quad! Let's see. Gauntlet kill. Okay. Going. Oh, I got two. Nice.
Gauntlet. Thor. Bitterman. Slash. Angel. You have taken the lead.
Damn it. Maybe he's stealing my quad damage. I'm not happy about that. I must avenge my quad damage.
You are tied for the lead.
Ow!
You have lost the lead. You are tied for the lead. You have lost the lead.
Son of a bitch!
You are tied for the lead.
Fuck!
You have lost the lead.
Might be handing my first loss here. Oh, that armor was a person.
You are tied for the lead. lost the lead.
Ooh, that's worthwhile.
Impressive. You are tied for the
I don't
lead.
even know. I don't know how I hit her. I just fired through the explosion of the rocket. I don't know how I hit Angel there on that shot.
Impressive. Excellent. Invisibility. Invisibility.
Haha, gotcha. Did I see somebody up here? I think I saw somebody up here. I did. I saw two somebodies. Let's go. I was launching rockets. Oh shit.
Impressive.
He was just walking toward me. It was hard to miss that.
Impressive. 2 frags left.
Ow. Come on! Uh-oh, that's grenades. Cremation, yeah. Her to get cremulated. Come on!
Left.
I hear the gunfire, I don't see him. So we're gonna have that invisibility again. That's kind of silly, right? Hey. Whoa! I think I was still getting hit by somebody invisible. Because I never saw anything being fired at me.
Angel. Core. Rack. Slash.
I lose all my health falling. Dead.
You have lost the lead.
Oh my god, get dead. Come here. Damn it. Nobody's dying to my gun! Finally, I got something other than a bullshit machine gun.
Tied for the lead. You have lost the lead.
Here we go, armor. Guys? It is.
Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
I asked and I got him. Like 4 or 5 guys back to back. Oh, hi! Hi, P-Pie, how you doing? What you up to today? Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. Wow. Alright, I just walked right off the cliff into oblivion. Take this back, though.
You have lost the lead. You are tied for the lead.
Oh, man! That was a great shot! That was a great shot! I rocketed him while we were flying by each other, but he slowed me down, so I missed the teleporter. Or the bouncy thingy. Painting shoes? Nice. When are you going to stream, girl? I haven't gotten to see you stream yet. Mental health. I have health. And he doesn't have health. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Rig. Not really ideal, but it'll work. Let's see what happened was. The stories that start with "what happened was" are great. Always going to be a really good story. Never fails.
You are tied for the lead. Impressive. 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 Excellent. Excellent.
Can you hear my PC? So I moved my stream PC to my office. It's loud in here. Can you do a face cam? It's loud in your office? And why can't you do a face cam? Because it's just loud? Or I don't understand what the face cam has to do with it.
Three
I shot.
frags left. Two frags left.
When you say it's loud in your office, what do you mean? Because of what? Because of what? I don't mean to be, overly inquisitive. I'm just trying to understand. Like, if you had your own office, that seemed like it'd be a place would be you get quiet. You'd have quiet. I mean, I made a mistake. Okay. $75 on Kick. Well, best of luck to you streaming on Kick. I have no desire to try that again. That was a hell of a shot. I just turned left and fired. Okay, fair. Put up some soundproofing in the room. Where is here? You say you'd rather stay here. Where is here? Oh, just a 1v1, huh? Alright. Ooh, rocket launcher. That'll work. Oh, purple side. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, Kick works well if you're a competitive gamer, if you're a competitive streamer. Fortnite, Warzone, Apex, Overwatch, you know, the list goes on. Even competitive Destiny is not too bad over on Kick. But people like me, who do story gaming and like RPGs and single player stuff and does next to no competitive stuff, Kick isn't ready for that. Kick does not have the following of viewers or streamers for single player gaming like that. Oh, I bet I'm invincible. Weird.
You have taken the lead.
That's what Battlesuit is, it's invincibility. Games if they're competitive, they're pop shit. And what I mean by competitive, like they're PvP. That's what I mean by competitive. They're PvP. There's no story to it. It's just you playing against other people trying to kill other people. That's all that is. You know, Final Fantasy, horror game, single player horror games.
Impressive.
You know, those are not ready for Kick. Or Kick is not ready for those. Because there's just not enough viewers over there for a following. Our surround show the whole house, they don't understand screen time. Maybe if you get to allow me to say this, and don't take it the wrong way, Pie, but maybe when you get your own place, where you're like, where it's just you, or people that understand, when I say shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Which is, you know, if I had somebody living with me, that's exactly what I would do. Hopefully I would be living with somebody who understood, you know, streaming and shut the fuck up, because I'm streaming. Yeah, Gravity doesn't give a shit about my invincibility. You're absolutely right there, Archer. 100% did not give a fuck. It went all honey badger on my ass. The Gravity did, and I walked off that edge. And yeah, horror games. I just mean that, you know, when I say Kick isn't ready for it, there's no audience for it. There's no audience for it on Kick. There was a shot from behind me. Motherfucker, I did it again. There's no audience for that on Kick. They all want the Fortnites. They want the Apexes. They want the Warzones. The only non-PvP stuff besides gambling that I've seen on Kick that has any kind of following are things like World of Warcraft. I think even Final Fantasy XIV. But usually those players are doing things like, you know, the big stuff like raids and like the pinnacle content. Not your MSQ type content. Would you rather have a girlfriend that wouldn't shut the fuck up or not have a girlfriend at all? There are other circumstances around that would probably dictate my answer. As somebody who's been single for going on 5.5 years, and, you know, would love to have somebody to talk to that is a lover, so to speak. or no, it's basically a lever. No way around it, honestly, so to speak. There's no way around it. I would say a girlfriend that wouldn't shut the fuck up because I'm tired of being alone. And I would hope that if we're talking about like video game stuff, or if we don't shut the fuck up about stuff that we both like, then I'm okay with that. Alright. Invincibility. Let's not blow it by doing a self-yeet. Where you at? There we go.
Frag left.
69 health. Nice.
Tier 4 Warrior. Lucy, Tank Jr., Biker, Patriot, Anarchy.
Tank Jr., man, I remember those guys. I remember those guys from the previous game.
Angel, Tank Jr., Rack.
Yeah, I'd rather have somebody that I can talk to. I've kind of had enough of the being alone. Lucy has perks. Yeah, so did Hunter, and she showed a lot more than any of the chicks in this game do, even Minx. Shit. Rock. Hello.
You are tied for the lead. You have taken the lead. Excellent.
There's health, I need it. There's armor, I need it. So, what kind of games do you like, Pi? What's that jump? Invisibility. Teleporter? Nope. This is not. Damn. Play COD because you get asked to? Why do you say it like that? Because I get asked to. You think I would judge you for that? If you like playing it, then do so. Although I understand how you feel. Because I hate COD. I understand that fully. I told you about the... I did tell you about the girl that I moved to another state for, right? That's a story I've told on the stream a lot, so everybody here knows it by now. Before I met her, I played Fortnite literally only once. Like, literally only one game. I landed. I went into this, bunker, hangar-looking thing. Somebody came in the same time I did. I managed to kill them. And then a football guy came in right after her and killed me. And I said, you know what? I'm going to take my 1 kill, 1 death KD ratio of Fortnite and retire from Fortnite right now. And I did. Until I moved up north. And then she would ask me to play all the time, and I hated every minute of it. So much so that it actually got to the point to where I lost my shit one day because I was so fed up with the terrible aiming mechanics of the game that not only did I delete the game, I did an entire YouTube video about why the game is broken, why I hate it, why I refuse to play it. A lot of people never want to ask me to play. Just because you mod for it doesn't mean you have to play. I've got mods in here that, you know, for the most part, the mods that I have like the games that I play, so I don't have to worry about it. But, see, the thing is for me, whether it's my friends, whether it's somebody I'm in a relationship with, whatever, if I want them to play something with me, I would like them to at least try it once. You know, whatever that game is. Because they might like it if they play it. And so, you know, and that was actually the way it was with my longest relationship. Is she wasn't a big fan of first-person shooters, and then out of the blue, well, I say out of the blue, we kind of did a little thing where we played Halo multiplayer, but we weren't actually doing like the multiplayer mode. We were kind of doing some mini games in the. You could make maps in Halo, and we were doing some of the mini game maps that you could make. It just does like a mini game. It's not playing actual Halo. It's just doing a mini game in the Halo game. Well, after playing that little mini game for a while, she was like, you know what, I want to play this game the regular way, like to play the regular game. I'm like, okay, sure. And she enjoyed it. She loved it so much. And then when Destiny was announced, and she said she wanted to be part of Destiny, I'm like, okay, let's do it. You know, so anytime I want to play a game with somebody, or you know, like a girlfriend, for example, I want them to at least try it before they say absolutely not, unless they played before. But I will say that once they have tried it, or if they say I have tried it before and I absolutely despise the game, I will never ask them to play. I never ask them again to play it. Never. Because I have been on the other end of that, just like with Fortnite, but also with other people in games, in certain games. Like Ark Survival Evolved. I don't ever want to play Ark Survival Evolved. I played it, didn't like it. But my girlfriend at the time would kind of make me feel bad about not playing it with her, and it really bothered me. So I forced myself to play it just because they did, just because she would make me feel bad about it. So that's when I decided. Anybody that I want to play a game, and if I ask them to, and they say no, I don't like that game, or they've tried it, and I don't like it, then I would never ask them again. That's just how I am, because I don't want to be on the other. I don't like being on the other end of the situation of not liking a game, but my friends keep wanting to, for lack of a better term, peer pressure me into doing it. I refuse. And I also look at it like this. If I despise whatever game you're trying to make me play so much, and you don't get the fact that I hate it and don't want to play it, yet you keep trying to make me play it, you're not a very good friend in my opinion. Just saying. Maybe I was going to play the game he's playing right now, but with them, and he still refuses. I don't like doing multiplayer stuff.
Lucy, biker.
I mean, I'm more likely to do something like that when it's just us. It's just me and the other people, because I talked about wanting to do like an FDF kind of thing, friends versus friends kind of thing, because that was fun when I did it before with Halo. you go?
You are tied for the lead.
Actually, decent at COD. Well, I mean, I wasn't terrible at Fortnite. I was worse than I really wanted to be.
You have taken the lead.
And I just generally disliked the game itself because, like I said, the mechanics of the aiming system and the one life thing that you get, there's no respawns, like a normal deathmatch thing where you die over and over again.
You have taken the lead.
You get one chance and then it's over. And, I hated that. That and also the defensive mindset of that game of having to put up walls and stuff. Whenever somebody put a wall, start shooting at somebody and they start putting up walls, I mean, I might as well just put the controller down because I can't do anything. I literally can't. It completely breaks my brain. I can't find them. I can't look for them. It seems like it should be a simple thing, but it isn't.
You are tied for the lead.
Especially there are times when I would somebody would put up I'd shoot somebody, they put up a wall, I would go around the wall, there wasn't trees around, there wasn't any other obstacle around, somehow or another they put up one panel of wall, I go around the wall, they're suddenly not there, and they kill me from behind. It's that kind of crap that I just don't, it absolutely just floors me with anger every time. I doesn't say no. Really? So if I were to ask you, I could only wish. Ow. I'm forgetting I can use that electric thing. Oh, yep, stand that stuff. I'm also at a certain point in my life that if I tell you no about something, like I don't want to play something or whatever, and it pisses you off, I really don't care. I've lost, seems like people don't really seem to give much of a shit in my real life about pissing me off. So I've stopped caring about pissing other people off. People seem to sometimes go out of their way to try to do things or say things to piss me off, even when I ask them not to, and they still do it. And,
tied for the lead.
Or don't care if I'm mad. Like there was one time that I was pissed off at my girlfriend and her family because of the fact they were all living with me and I was the only one bringing in money. And I literally heard her say, "Oh, just ignore him. He'll get over it." So clearly, that was nobody seemed to give a fuck whenever I'm angry. Maybe it's because I haven't gone off on anybody yet and just absolutely beat the shit out of somebody. Or been like the abusive boyfriend or the controlling boyfriend or whatever. Because I refuse to be that. People think I've got no balls because I won't physically engage with them. Whatever. That's different. That's a different conversation. God. You're like, where did you come from? Excuse me. He's finding a quad damage. I don't know where that is. I mean, I'm not trying to make you feel bad high for, you know, playing those games if your friends ask you to. I'm not doing that at all. That's what you choose to do. That's completely up to you. This is just me becoming old man, grumpy old man that, you know, as much as I don't want to end up being that, I'm becoming a grumpy old man that pretty much hates everybody. And sometimes, especially women, because of the way I've been treated. Seems like it's going to be a single life for me the rest of my life because of so many different things that's happened to me. And I'm sure people have had much worse, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it's, oh, woe is me, everything's always terrible, I'm, you know, blah, blah, blah. Just speaking the truth here. Oh my god, somebody took a hit. There we go. She's still just hovering up there. It's like placing herself up there and like trying to camp there. A weird thing for an AI to do.
3 frags left. 2 frags left. One frag left. East.
A 10-point lead over the nearest person. There we go.
You win.
Tank Jr. coming in third again. Oh, there's a lot of people in this one.
Slash. Gore. Lucy. Biker. Patriot. Rack. You have taken the lead. You are tied for the lead.
Ooh, BFG.
You have taken the lead.
Oh, shit. Oh, damage. Warning! It's planned. Oh, hey, I got my gun back. Come on, time! Come on, time! Get quadded! 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 Oh, come on, get quadded! Get quadded! Yeah, ow. Survival says something like, what, Ark Survival Evolved. The things I was talking about. Nope. We're on the other side. So use that. Probably use that. Okay.
You have lost the lead.
Oh, I seem to have lost everybody, as well as the lead.
You're tied for the lead. Excellent.
There we go. Damn, what that consider? We wish we could get out of this water. Quad damage! Quad! Quad! Quad!
Excellent.
Quad! Aww.
Three frags left. Excellent frags left.
Get my quad. Ooh, yeah.
Anarchy.
Not really the best gun to have here. I want to go down. I want to go down. I want to go down right there. Oh, no. I want to go down right. Go. Oh my god. Please go down. And I went too far, of course. Damn it.
Lead.
Oh, like, that's not really an excuse that she actually doesn't have it. But, you know, leave her be, Archer. She probably doesn't have as much time to play games as like, I do. So. Besides, it's a genre that she'd have to try out first before she would even know if she'd like it. RTS requires a specific type of player base. You gotta like being a strategist and StarCraft and Warcraft styles, and you gotta be into that before you really play a RTS. I cannot build, kill things, organize. I'm not happy. Well, you're actually on the right track with Command and Conquer that are RTS genre there, Pi. You literally build your base. You build structures. You build your bases. You build your army, and you go destroy the enemy army. It's where the hell did he go?
You are tied for the lead.
Hitting Anarchy is so difficult to do because he or she is so mobile.
You have taken the lead.
Sons of the Forest. Yeah, survival games just... They don't do it for me because there's no, like, final objective in many of them. I know some of them do have them. And those are the ones that I'm, like, I would at least consider. But most of them just don't have, like, an end objective. It's just stay alive and build things. That's not really entertaining for me. That's what I mean. Like, I know there's, like, some survival games do actually have some semblance of an ending. I know Ark has a little bit of one in some way. I know the original Forest has some kind of ending. I think Subnautica does. So I mean, I didn't say that I despise them. I never will play them. It's just got to be. It's got to be compelling enough to keep me want to keep me going and wait and go get. Keep me. Oh my God! Keep me entertained and make me want to go reach the end. And a lot of times, survival games don't do that. Don't make me come over there. You realize that's exactly what I want you to do. Even though it's not for the reasons that you're saying that you're threatening for. Wow, I got her. Sandbox, still sandbox. Yeah, exactly. I mean, when it comes to something like Ark, I would like to turn on faster stuff. Like when you harvest a resource, you harvest it faster, and you get more out of that harvest. When you die, you don't lose all your stuff, and it goes to just disappears into the ether. You just respawn and you keep all your stuff. I know it means there's very little punishment for dying, but there's things about survival games that make me not want to continue it. On that type of topic, even though we're not talking about a survival game anymore. Bimo and I played some more Returnal last night, and we got to the next big boss named Ixion, and
2 frags left.
It's not that the boss is difficult. I mean, yes, he's challenging. Obviously, that's a good thing. But the fact that your punishment for dying means starting over, starting completely over, and losing literally everything, your weapon, any upgrades you got. I mean, there's a small number of things that you get to keep, but pretty much everything else is wiped clean, and you have to start completely over from the first area. The only other thing you get to keep is quest progress, so you have to go back and fight the first boss. Things like that. Returnal is starting to become a problem with me because of that reason. It really just grinds me that when I die, I gotta go way back to the beginning and then finally walk my way back to where the boss is. It gets tedious and not fun for me. I'm going to tie you to the chair and force you to watch me play Sons just to torture you for days on end. You say that. I know you say that in jest, Pi. But honestly, I know we're kind of jumping around topics here, and you're not talking about being my girlfriend or nothing like that. That's not what I'm going for here. But I would not have a problem. I have a problem with being tied up, but I would not have a problem with watching my girl play a video game. It's something I enjoy. Veteran. I really do. I enjoy watching my girl play a video game.
Razor, Visor, Stripe, Keel, Uriel.
Playing the wrong survival game, playing with the wrong people. I mean, I've really only played Ark Survival Evolved. I've seen other survival games played. Shit. They run right in front of me like that. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's just because I had a bad taste with bad experience with Ark, because the first time I played it, it was the early version, the what was it called? The pre-release version? Early access version, that's what I was trying to think of. And the early access version of Ark was damn near nothing. It was just build, eat, build more, don't get killed by dinosaurs, go eat more, go drink more, go build more, and that's all there was to original Ark. I don't know, maybe I should just give it one of them another try, Subnautica or, something like that. Itself. Sip. Oh, shit. But, you know, I mean, I have, you know, been playing with other people. Coming on your lap again? You been told you need to play Subnautica before? I watched my ex-girlfriend play Subnautica back in the day, and you know, it intrigued, that one intrigued me because I love submarines. Love submarines. I like naval ships in general, but I love submarines. And in Subnautica, obviously, you literally can build a full-on submarine. And, you know, that would... Okay, didn't expect that to happen. And, you know, that would be fun for me. Just to build that alone. So, you know, I guess... like I said, I just need to, like, probably sit down and try one that isn't Ark Survival Evolved pre-release, early access mode. You think that are fun with people? I don't think Subnautica is co-op, though, unless they added a co-op mode to it since I last saw it played. I know the Forest is, and Sons of the Forest is, because I've seen both of those games played. But yeah, I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I mean, like I said earlier, when it comes to other people playing games I want to play with them, I would like them to at least give it a try before they say no. And the same is true in reverse. I'd like to at least give the game a try before I say no. You know, that's why anybody asks me to play Fortnite, I've already played it, I hate it, I won't. So that's resolved. You know, I haven't played Subnautica consistently, or Ark consistently, since the pre-release days, the early access days. So it would be unfair for me to say I want them to play it at least once before saying no, and then me just immediately say no without giving it a try myself. There's one thing I try to avoid in my life, as much as I can, is double standards. In most cases. There's sometimes you just have to, but... Have you on a weekend? Love to. Oh, you mean for gaming? Oh, my bad. I'm glad to the chat. I'm glad to the... Calm down, Pop. Calm down. Hey, you're a crewman. Nice. What is it? I have like 14 questions I need to ask. Is it cross-play, cross-platform, and what platform is it available on? Been told the exact same thing. Gave an honest try for 3 hours straight, no bullshit. Pure sandbox with barely any story. I know there's a few things with Subnautica. And I know isn't there supposed to be a Subnautica 2 either on the way or already out? I see if, like, okay, when it comes to, like, the survival games, if there's an objective of eventually escape, for example, you know, like Forest has, I fell? Okay. Like Forest has, or, you know, I think there is an objective to escape in Subnautica, like get off the planet. You know, that's worth trying to do. Ark has a similar type of thing, and that I believe it does, where you can, like, go up to the alien mothership or whatever it is that sent you down there and free yourself from the confines of being the experiment they sent you down to that planet for. So if there's like an end game, if there is an objective, a goal, you know, I am willing to give it a try and hope it doesn't piss me off. Especially if it happens rather quickly. It's on Steam? Okay. Alright, I'll have to look it up. See how much it is. I know it's relatively new, so it's probably on the expensive side right now. my computer could handle it. I mean, it's a good computer, but it's a new game I might struggle with, especially if I'm going to be streaming it. Because if I'm going to play on the weekend, I'm most likely going to be streaming it, because that's what I do. Ah! Person! Okay. Not sure why I survived that, but okay. I mean, you know, Beamo, you and I have already, we've been talking about a long list of games we want to add to our repertoire. We were talking about Remnant last night after we got through struggling with Ixion and Remnant. I still have the Serious Sam trilogy that I'd like to co-op with you. I think you said you had an Xbox. Gears of War would be fun to do. Gears of War games. I know they're co-op. So, yeah, we can add Subnautica to that list if you want to, if it is a co-op.
One frag left.
Play that again? Which one? I mentioned a lot of games just now. Still need to push through Borderlands. Yep, we do. We certainly do. And Borderlands has a lot. You've seen what we've already done in original Borderlands, plus the DLCs that we've done. Borderlands 2, like cranks that up to 11. There's still like I think 3 or 4 DLCs to Borderlands 2, and they are long. Yeah. Especially Tiny Tina's DLC. Yeah, we're not gonna fall off that again. We went a whole year in a couple of months that first time. We're not gonna do that again. Even if we have to play off stream, which we're probably gonna do anyway, every now and then, because I don't stream every day. Nope. What the? Okay. Ooh. Just like that. Yoink. Oh shit. No!
You have lost the lead.
Fragalaka. I can say that because I just fragged myself by falling. Quad damage. I got quad. Who wants to get quadded? No! Oh my god. The graphics look pretty good. Well, I do have it up at 1024 by 768. But yeah, I don't think it's. I mean, the player models look rough. They definitely look dated, and their animations look dated. But yeah, I'd say it's still a really good game, and I mean, really good looking game. It definitely looks and feels like the Quake 3 engine, for obvious reasons. Think about other games that were made on this engine that are really good, like Star Trek Voyager Elite Force and Star Wars Jedi Outcast and Jedi Academy. You know, those were all made on the Quake 3 engine as well, and they look phenomenal, especially Outcast and Academy. I'm sure there are a number of other games that I didn't play that were on the Q3 engine. Am I in third place? I guess I keep, yeeting myself into oblivion like a moron. Yeah, Bimo, you said we still need to play that again. Which game were you talking about? Yeah, Academy and Outcast were pretty much the same game. Jedi Academy, even though it was its own standalone game, very much was sort of like a an expansion to Outlet. Sorry, I think I said it backwards. Academy was essentially like an expansion to Outcast, because pretty much all the characters from Outcast were in the multiplayer mode of Academy. The gameplay was exactly the same. They added a few more skills to the saber gunplay. The saber mechanics. So you had like a bunch of mobility moves, and you could do some fancy flips and crap like that. It wasn't just like swing the saber out all the time. You could do dodges and crouches, rolls.
You're tied for the lead. Impressive. You are tied for the lead. You have lost the lead.
Damn it.
You are tied for the lead.
That's
Lost the lead. For the lead.
Give me that rocket launcher. You piece of shit.
You have taken the lead.
Damn it. By the way, hi Eric. How you doing? Shoot.
Excellent.
I'm tired of getting my ass kicked at Elden Ring. Oh, you playing Elden Ring? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I need to get back into Elden Ring myself, too. It's been so long since I've played, I'm tempted to start over. But I then remember some of the stuff that I've gained. Like some of the stuff I did off stream to get like some of the really good weapons for, you know, early game and stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to go through that again. Like there was this what is that blue magic called? Not glint. Whatever the astrologers skills are called. There's a dragon that's made of that type of stuff, and I had to like really cheese him in order to beat him, but I had to beat him in order to get access to a powerful weapon for the astrologer. I don't want to do that again. I really, really don't.
One frag left.
Yeah, you know, people talk about how difficult Souls games are, and I can see Elden Ring difficulty being up there. I mean, it is a Souls game, literally. But I have to say that I've never actually been so angry with the game, or whenever I lose, I never got angry at the game, because usually it's always been my mistake. And that's something that I find interesting, that I've never been frustrated or angry at the game whenever I would lose or when I would die. It would usually be because I misread a tell. I mistimed a dodge. I dodged forward instead of dodged sideways. I tried to push my luck with an attack that put me in stun lock instead of, waiting for him to attack and then counterattacking, It was because I made a mistake and the computer capitalized on that mistake. It's not like a boss or an enemy in the game was using some really BS mechanic to make the game artificially difficult. Like hitting you with an attack that would put you in a stunned animation, and then just as you come out of the stun animation, it hits you again, so you go into another stun animation, and then it hits you again just as you come out. That kind of crap, that stun lock kind of crap, that's what pisses me off. Because while you're stunned and, stumbling around, as some characters do, you can't dodge, you can't block, you can't do anything, so you might as well just put the controller down and stare at the game, because you literally can't play. And that's when it pisses me off. That's when the game starts getting to me and frustrating me. Or when they use a completely unblockable attack that I had no way of knowing that it was unblockable or undodgeable, whatever. That's when I really just lose my shit. That's when I just lose my shit. Before you jump in my lap, say hi to everybody, comment. Hi, everybody. Now, if you're going to be there, you're going to lay down. Eric says hi. Fuzzy butt. You're going to respawn 2 steps away from a boss room with no punishment. Difficult? Yeah, that's still difficult because there is punishment. You get like your experience, what essentially equates to experience, which they call, what do they call it in? They call it runes in Elden Ring. Your experience, which is essentially runes / money, drops when you die, and you have to pick that up again in order to keep it. If you die again before you pick up your runes, they're gone. So it's essentially, your punishment is essentially losing out on your experience.
Razor. Kill.
And of course the health of the boss refills. So it's not like you can beat him down to halfway, die, and then just go back in again and fight him again with only half health. No, he gets full. They get full health. Same thing with Remnant. I don't want to kill myself by cratering if I don't find a weapon. Here we go. Archer also says hi, counter. I'm back here. I'm back here.
You are tied for the lead. You have taken the lead. You are tied for the lead.
Oop. What,
you have lost the lead.
Even Crash Bandicoot sounds more difficult in comparison. You lose all your lives, you have to start the entire level over again. Yeah, see, that's why I don't really want to do... I really want to play Crash Bandicoot. I really do. I had the Insane Trilogy for a while, and I want to play all 3 games because, it's just something that I want to do. Kind of the same thing with, Spyro. I've played some of the Spyro games, so I want to play nearly all of them if I can. But I don't like having the punishment of having to start an entire level over. 1, I generally dislike it. 2, it's not compelling when I stream. And that's pretty much what I do. Whenever I play a game, I stream it. There's very few games that I play, and very, very few games, that I play off stream anymore. Just because I've gotten so used to having an audience of some kind, even if it's just one person, when I'm playing a game. There's so many times that there was, I know I'm getting off topic here, so just let me go on a rant a moment. But when 7 Remake came out, I saved it for off-stream play. I did not play it on stream my first time, and I regretted it. I regretted it because just like I do when I'm on stream, I talk to myself, I make comments, I make jokes, you know, and I had some, what I felt was really good jokes and stuff when I was playing Remake. Stuff that I wish I hadn't wasted playing by myself. And, you know, that was the first time I was really like, you know, I really should just play, especially new stuff, on stream. Because I can't do it off stream, as I feel like I'm wasting an opportunity to share my funny content. Or attempt at funny content. So, when I play something like Crash Bandicoot or Spyro's HD, whatever, I want to do that with you guys watching. Because I want to. I enjoy having an audience. Still in second place, holy crap. Damn it. But, that said, I also dislike having to do an entire part over again, like an entire level over again, because I ran out of lives, and having to make you guys watch me go through that again. That's not compelling content. That gets boring having to see the same part over and over again. I despise it in general, and I also despise having to do it in a stream. There we go, now I get the mega health. And so that's what's held me back from doing Spyro or Crash Bandicoot, because limited lives. And I know I'm going to screw up. You guys saw my Mega Man and Super Mario playthroughs, and how many times I had to restart, or like reload a save state, because I died and ran out of lives. And it's alright, man. I understand. I get you. I get you. Fire Remaster was great. Insane Trilogy, that one has some major flaw that killed it for me. Horrible controller support, not even half decent, straight up unplayable. Really. I only played like a few minutes, a couple of hours maybe, of the very first game of the Insane Trilogy. Like literally Crash Bandicoot 1. I think I got like...
You are tied for the lead.
I know I didn't get like past the first... I think I beat the first boss. But that was it. I didn't get any further than that. Because I started dying in the next area, and I just, you know, didn't want to have to start over again. And that was with doing YouTube recording, where I could just cut out my, you know, my starting over. So, I don't mind, I mean, I do hate dying over and over again, but I would rather die over and over again than die 5 times and the 6th time start me completely over. I just can't. I just can't do that. I just can't. It'll make me want to quit playing the game. This is why, you know, why I'm having issue with Returnal right now. Essentially, the entire game starts over when you die, and I'm not liking that. It was fine at first, but it's starting to actually grind my gears. I tell you, I really don't care for this map. This map's grinding my gears too.
You are tied for the lead. You have lost the
lead. In the sense that you don't have to worry about starting an entire thing over if you die in a Souls game, you're right on that one. That's true. But in general, you get more progress in a Crash game than you do in Dark Souls. Because you can die in Dark Souls to a random enemy very easily. Usually, dying in Crash requires a pretty big stupid mistake. Most times. Man. Punishment of Death was a carryover from arcade-style games that relied on putting quarters in the machine. Yeah. Yeah. It was meant to give you a limited number of lives, so when you ran out of lives, if you wanted to play more, you had to pay. So I get that. So when it comes to, you know, non-arcade non-arcade games, you know, it's unnecessary. It's an unnecessary punishment. Talk, get good. Yeah, well, I can get good on these nuts. Part of the reason why I am such a mediocre gamer is because I play everything. What if I just played one genre of video game all the time? Like, you know, like Maximilian Dude is so good at fighters because he plays fighters nearly all the time. You know, maybe then I would be good, but I'm not. Stop taking just waste time. Yeah, the challenge of being a game to challenge yourself with no death still exists. It is. It's true. It does. There are some that do deathless runs. There are some that do, there's some people. There are some people who have taken it upon themselves to do a 0 damage Dark Souls trilogy challenge run. What does that mean? That means you play all 3 Dark Souls games from beginning to end and take no damage ever. If you take even 1 hit, you have to start the entire trilogy over. That is insane. That is insane. The only game that I know that I could probably do a challenge of that sort, you know, that kind of like extreme, that includes fall damage. You're right, Suvi. Also, hi, Suvi. Welcome in. The only game I could think of that I could do something that extreme in, because I know the game that well, would be something like Final Fantasy VII, which I know 7, up, down, left, right, and sideways. Where the hell is the enemy? I haven't seen him yet. But even then, I still would not put myself up to a challenge like that. I mean, obviously I couldn't do a no damage run, because that's literally impossible to do. But something that would be so extreme that one mistake means starting the entire game over or whatever. I guess the only example I could give would be a no save level 1 run, maybe. That would be insane to me. You can't save and you're always at level 1. But even then, I wouldn't do it. I like challenging myself with certain things or putting artificial like restrictions on myself doing games like that. Like I've done a no materia challenge before. I intend to do other similar types of unique experiences in Final Fantasy VII and 8 and some of the others. Just for, just so I can play the game again, stream it, and then share a new experience on an old game like that. But I could never do anything like a level 1 run challenge, or a 1 character challenge, or something that extreme. Even if I didn't do a level 1 challenge, I don't even think I could do a no save challenge, just because I don't like the idea of not having that insurance marker. Of where if I somehow screw up and I get violated by a Tonberry out of the blue, I don't have to start the entire game over again. Get hit, dude. A no damage MGS run once. I mean, I don't judge people for wanting to do those types of challenges. If anything, I envy their talent, because that is an incredibly, incredibly talented thing to do. You have to know a game really well, you have to be able to know every single thing. You have to get lucky with some RNG in some cases. But, you know, it requires an immense amount of skill and talent to be able to do those kind of things. And I don't, for one, I don't have the patience to try to do it. We couldn't do it? Yeah, exactly. You know, part of it isn't just the fact I don't have the talent. It's also I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience to go through even Final Fantasy VII 20 times over and over and over again, learning every single itty-bitty tiny detail to make a level 1 run or a no damage run, whatever, work. I just don't have that kind of patience. I can play a game once, and then even if I love that game, like 7, or even 7 Rebirth, which I absolutely love, Game of the Year guaranteed, by the way, I'm not going to play it again for a while. I can't play games that, you know, the same game that close to that back to back like that. I just can't. I need to step away from it for a while when I beat it. It's just how I roll. I see people level 99 on the first island in Kingdom Hearts. I know somebody that took the very first area right before the Guard Scorpion boss in Final Fantasy VII in the first reactor, and they, with Cloud and Barret, went back and forth in that first area, just grinding and grinded from level 1 to level 99 in that very, very, very first area right before the boss, and just kept saving at that save point. You know, that's a level of patience I can't have. Especially when you get up into the, you know, even just the earlier levels, like level 10, 20, something like that. You know, it's going to take forever for those enemies to give you enough experience to level up just one level, much less the other 90 that you're trying to do. Level 1 of 7, how? Well, a more accurate way to do it now that you can do mods would be to put a no experience mod in on your copy of 7, which you can only do on PC, obviously. Mods don't obviously exist on the PS1. So you would just install a mod that gave you no experience. So that is doable. It is completely doable. As far as doing it without mods, that would be still nearly impossible because, you know, like you said, archers run from every boss fight or run from every non-boss fight. That may be true, but how do you avoid the experience you get from boss fight? You would end up still getting to level 2 just by beating one boss. So, you know, that would be impossible. How do you beat it at level 1? It could be done. It absolutely can be done. It would be extremely difficult, but it is possible. There are skills you can obtain. See, it says it's a level 1 challenge, but it doesn't mean that you can't use stronger gear or level up your materia or anything like that, right? So you could use like Ultima materia. You could use mastered fire materia. Use Firaga all the time. You know, whatever. So, you know, your stats would still be low, but you would still be dealing tier 3 level damage because you're using tier 3 magic and items. You'd be using like magic items like the Swift Bolt or the Bolt Clean, and things like that. Grenades, Molotov cocktails, or Molotovs. It's doable. It's just very, very difficult. Obviously, you would still have to mod the game to start your characters at level 1, because when you start a vanilla game of 7, Cloud's not level 1. Cloud is level 6. Your first battle gives you enough experience to boost you to level 7. So you don't even get to start the game at level 1, unlike other Final Fantasy. So you would have to, like, the mod itself would have to basically start.
Master. Bones. Cadaver. Doom. Sorlag. Major.
You would have to start the game with a save file at the train platform at level 1.
Cadaver.
That's the only way to really do it, because you couldn't, or like, you know, modify your save file, whatever. Use Black Chocobo to mod your save file. That's literally the only way you could be able to do it. And then and then from there use a mod that restricts your experience gain. Now in Kingdom Hearts 3, there is an option. I think maybe it'd be an accessory. I forget, but there is an option in Kingdom Hearts 3 that gives you no experience. So they've already got so newer games have the level 1 challenge like built into the game's engine. So if you choose to do that, you can. Actually, mods do exist on PS1. You mod the ROM and burn it on CD. You use a hacked console. Well, that's, you know, I just mean like generally modding in the same way that you would mod a PC version. You would just install a mod. Don't have to do a whole bunch of, you know, burning or cracking your console or anything like that. You know.
You have lost the lead.
Yeah, next we have the cycle spot. Okay. I'm recognizing this space environment, so you're probably right. It's coming up soon. Of course, you probably also have to mod the save file, or mod your save file every time you got a new character, because I'm pretty sure the game is programmed that every character that you get after Cloud, it bases their stats on his, plus a few extra little bits, you know? So like if you're level 8 when you get Barret, which would be nearly impossible, Barret would start at a slightly higher level than by default. So when you get Barret, you would have to like reset his stats to level 1 as well. And same thing when you get Tifa to join the party and you're dead. Really? I didn't get credit for that kill? I yeeted him. That's bullshit. Same thing when you get Aerith, and the same thing when you eventually get Yuffie, and then Ketshini, and all the others, you know. They're going to start at a level likely higher than 1. And so each time you get a new character, you'd have to mod that every time. Mod the save file with, like, Black Chocobo. Or, like I said, have a mod that the mod developer, you know, had the foresight to set everybody at level 1 and 0 experience right away. And then you would just play the game normally. What I think would be a more practical, quote-unquote, level 1 challenge for a Final Fantasy game would be 8. Because 8 punishes you for leveling up anyway. Whenever you level up beyond a certain threshold, the enemies level up as well. I think it's like every 12 or 14 levels. So like if you're level 10, the enemies are going to be, you know, a certain area, or in a certain area, a certain level. When you get to level 12, the enemies level themselves up. So you really can't grind to overpower any enemies, because they always level with you. So the game is essentially punishing you for grinding and leveling up. Yeah, the game is way easier if you don't level. And that's kind of the problem that some people have, and I agree with it, with 8. Is the whole enemies leveling up with you, so it feels like you're not really gaining any progress. And bosses don't get experience, yeah. So, you know, 8 would be an easier game to do a level 1 challenge in. Because again, 8's system can be broken easily with weapons, with drawing, with junctioning. All your stats can come strictly from junctioning magic and GFs to characters. speaking of level 1 runs, there are people that do a what they call an NSG, a no sphere grid challenge in Final Fantasy X, and that blows my mind because there are so many times that you need to have the sphere grid unlocked in certain areas.
Impressive.
And not having those skills or those stats unlocked will really bite you in the ass. This game doesn't got hard.
You are tied for the lead.
Fuck.
You have lost the lead.
Damn it. That was a pretty slick shot there on Cadaver. Damn. How did I get off on... I know I go on random rants. How did I get off on the doing challenges rants? Where was I going with that when I started talking about that? You think I have ADD the way I forget what I'm talking about sometimes. Oh shit, I am way behind. Damn. Oh my god. Wasn't even really the guy I was going for. I was going for Cadaver. I somehow hit Doom. God. No! Self yeets a bitch. Shit. I shot a dead body. I thought it was an enemy. Shit. Oh my god.
One frag left.
No. I don't want to lose.
For the lead.
No! Okay, sorry, it wouldn't do it. No! Damn it! Damn it! Ah!
Fight.
That one was so close. At least I caught up though. I got into
You have lost the lead.
tied it for first. I'm not starting well. Wow. Alright, that happened. back up here. Now I didn't fall. Got him on the down trip.
Impressive. You are tied for the lead.
Have some patience. He popped back up. He's like a whack-a-bones.
You have lost the lead. Impressive. You have taken the lead.
That's better.
Impressive.
That's better. No! Damn it! Yeah, I blew off bones, but I didn't get credit for it.
You are tied for the lead. You have taken the lead.
Tied for the lead. You're taking the lead. That's right, I have. You know why? Because I'm awesome. Says the guy who lost last time. Oh my god. Okay, not quite sure how I didn't get him, but alright. Well, at least I got him. That's pretty good. It went way better this time.
One frag left.
There we go. Yeah, I really botched that last time. Next.
Major. Sorlag. Doom. You have lost the lead.
Yep, that's it. Oh, shit.
You have lost the lead. You are tied for the lead. You have lost the lead.
You used to remember what the zoom button was.
Quad damage.
Oh, that's alright. I'll figure it out.
You are tied for the lead. Impressive. You have taken the lead. Quad damage. Impressive. Quad damage. Quad damage.
Damn. I can't remember where my zoom button is.
You are tied for the lead. You have taken the lead.
Thank you. I know when they're going to pop out, so all I got to do is just hit them as soon as they spawn. I know where they're coming out of the...
Impressive.
They come out of that teleporter, they appear right there on the bridge, so it's just focus on that bridge when you see them jumping up there. And like that. And... Oh, I jumped to him going through it that time. Still got her though.
Impressive. Frags left. Excellent. 2 frags left. Quad damage. One frag left. Quad damage. Impressive. Excellent.
Love that one. The AI hardly ever comes over, and when they do, they're easy to snipe out of the air. They have no way to defend themselves.
Major. Sorlag. Cadaver. Bones. Keel. You have lost the lead. You are tied for the lead.
not point blank range rocket?
You have lost the lead or tied for the lead. Excellent.
And health, okay. A little too close. Shit. Once again, gravity maintains its perfect KD against me.
You are tied for the lead. You are tied for the lead. You have taken the lead. Excellent.
Alright, appreciate that. I have the quad, which means it's time to get quadded. Who wants some quadness? Quad. Love me some quad damage. Oops. Damn it. Alright, time for I can shoot under that. Under those stairs there.
Excellent.
We had two guys on top of each other there? And why killed them both? I think there were two characters there. Not entirely sure. Quake Days of Team Fortress 2 and 4. Welcome in, by the way, Goro. Thanks for your first time chatter. Oh, the maps. Oh, gotcha. I don't know this game that well. It's been a long time since I played it anyway, and I just did the ladder mode, which is what I'm doing now. Besides just laddering myself with quad damage. I'm an idiot. Oh, he cratered himself, so I get credit for the kill. Quake 1? Oh, okay. I never did multiplayer in Quake 1. I'm not a huge multiplayer guy. The only reason I'm doing this game, just because it has the, I don't want to say story mode, but the bot tournament, I guess you could say.
3 frags left. 2 frags left. 1 frag left.
No, I just muted myself. Question I'd like to ask all my first-time chatters. I assume you found me through the Quake 3 Arena category? Fuck. I only need 2 kills. I really only needed 1, but I decided, you know, self-geet was more important. They make that 3 kills. Oh, boy.
Doom. Cadaver.
I bet Gravity's gonna have a lot of kills on me this game.
You have taken the lead.
Okay, this is a regular plasma rifle. Okay, that's a wall. Let's try to go around the wall. Health. Ooh. That's not health, but okay. Oh, quad damage. I'll take that. Oh, that's health. I'll take that. Whoa, I cratered. Bullshit, I cratered. Okay, that's... Ooh, yes it is. Alright. Can I do some snipping? I like snipping. I'd snip better if I could zoom, but I'll make it work. I say that with confidence. There was a tiny gap between that platform and that other... Ah! There was a tiny gap. A tiny gap. And I had to nail it. But I guarantee you, if there was a gap that I had to shoot through, couldn't have hit it. I couldn't have hit it if I was using the widest weapon available in all of gaming.
For the lead.
Yeah. Bots keep self-cratering too.
You have lost the lead.
A bot has gained 2 kills. It's a miracle.
You are tied for the lead.
Son of a bitch.
You have lost the lead.
That has to be the worst. I kill him as we're flying toward each other. And his carcass stops my forward momentum And I just fall to my death.
Impressive. Quad damage. You have taken the lead. Impressive.
What in the hell?
Impressive.
Hopefully I can get a few of those.
Impressive.
I think he decided to stand there for a second. I appreciate that. Really?
Impressive.
Oh, nothing over here. Ooh! I ricocheted off that platform and I knew I was headed for death. I can't imagine how this map is actually any kind of fun in regular, in like actual human PvP. That's gotta be crazy difficult. I don't have a middle mouse button, Archer. I'm using a trackball. Ooh. Yeah, I know I could. I just didn't feel like I would bother to find it. I'm not that worried about it. Fuck! Thanks for spawning right in front of me. Really appreciate that.
Impressive.
I can't believe I missed him so many times. I cannot believe I missed him so many times. That was the worst 1v1 sniping ever. Close range, and nobody could hit anybody. We were both using railguns. Oh my god. Oh my dear sweet Jesus. I can do it! I have faith! I have confidence! There we go.
Impressive. Frags. Final tier. Elite. Zero. You have taken the lead. You are tied for the lead.
What? Why did I get yeeted off the map off of a man cannon?
You have lost the lead.
Come on, get over here. Get fucked.
You are tied for the lead.
Okay.
You have lost the lead.
I deserve that. I deserve every bit of that.
You are tied for the lead. You have lost
Damn
the
it.
lead.
Like everything I do, he does it to me.
You are tied for the lead.
Where is he? I don't know what he's shooting at, but it's not me.
You have taken the lead.
I'm positive again. Sort of. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, he's mad. You son of a bitch. Luckily, it's only to 10.
Impressive.
Oh, he hit me in midair. Slowed down my forward progress. Wow, I got that. Thanks for standing still.
Two frags left.
Ah, shit. I'm using that personal teleporters. I don't know where it's going to send me, so... I don't know where it's going to send me, so I get disoriented when I use it. Whew, that was slick. Damn. Told me to get those health before he got me.
One frag left.
Oosh. Not clean, but I got the job done. And that's the story. That's the story. I defeat the last guy, and the last guy goes, ha ha, and becomes stone. I mean, sadly, I know why this game is this way because Unreal Tournament came out right around the same time. So Quake had to compete with it, and they gave you the bare bones of bare bones. I mean, as far as I'm aware, other than that dude turning himself to stone, I don't even think there's any story at all. At least with Unreal Tournament, they explain to you that you were sent to whatever their world is or whatever, and you know that there is some kind of backstory to it. I don't think there is one to Quake 3. If there is, I've never seen it. We'll wrap up the stream though with Name That Game. So let's go on to game 159. Is BMO still in here by chance? Looks like she is. BMO, are you got your ears on? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I feel like I recognize this, but Would you take a second to find me somebody to raid, please? Wolfenstein? What do you mean, like the second Wolfenstein or something? It's not the first one. It's not Wolfenstein 3D. It's definitely not because it doesn't look Wolfenstein 3 doesn't look like that. You know what I see here? I'm probably wrong. Or not. Yeah, that if that doesn't give it away, that's then you don't know the game. Nerd. I'll take credit. 160. I have a couple on this one. I'm gonna go with my first instinct. I don't even know if it's gonna be in this list. It doesn't look like it is. Okay, so it's not gonna be I Am Alive. I don't think it's Last of Us though. But it feels like something post-apocalyptic. Actually, you know what? This might actually be Wolfenstein. Um, the New Order. It's not. Okay. Original platform PS3. Nope. Kind of a generic-ish military-looking thing. There's nothing that really, like, stands out. Oh, now it does. Oh, wait, maybe. Maybe? Could it be Metro 2099? 2033? Not Metro 2033. Guerrilla Games. This is another Battlefront, maybe? Or Battlefield, possibly? Yeah, I don't know, Guerrilla Games. Or Campino? Alrighty. I got that queued up and ready to go. See, this looks like some kind of like... Oh, nice. Returnal. All right. We can pester him. Nine Zero Dawn and Jazz Jackrabbit? Well, this is obviously neither one of those. Could this be Resistance? We actually get to see some things that we probably won't see for a while, if ever. It's Killzone. Okay, I was thinking Killzone or Resistance. But I couldn't think of Killzone. All right, last one. Dark, pointy thing. Possibly the top of a castle or a ship. I'm not sure. Yeah, possibly a cockpit. I don't know. Well, that doesn't help at all. It's so dark. I don't know if you guys can even see it. I see this like pirate ship on the wall over here, but the rest of this, I can't make heads or tails of anything. I think it's a theater stage. I see the ship on the curtain, but the rest of it, original platform is the GameCube. I don't know a lot of GameCube games, unfortunately. This one may have me. Action adventure. No, it's on Mario game. Mario never looked like this. Oh, it's Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, it's Luigi's Mansion. I still don't see how I would be able to recognize this from any of these shots. Maybe if I had... Okay, I guess right there. Yeah, all right. There's a little green cap right here at the bottom. But other than that, there's very little to tell me that this is a Mario game at all. Or Luigi's Mansion. I guess I've never seen enough of the game to know. Huh. All right. Let me go ahead and update this. That was 161. Alright, save. Alright. Let's do a raid. As always, special appreciation goes out to the men and women of the United States military, both at home and overseas, as well as police officers and firefighters across the country. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. You're all true heroes. He has to be one hell of a plumber to own an entire mansion. He doesn't own the mansion. It's a Ghostbusters clone or Ghostbusters type game where Luigi is sucking ghosts in a mansion. I'll let you have the rest of that memory to yourself. I'll let you figure the rest of that out for yourself. It's great to see you too, man. Thank you for hanging out while you could. We are raiding Dr. Campino, playing Returnal. Let him know I sent you with a hashtag, Commander Raid, and I'll be back. Tomorrow night, 5:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. If I were to decide right now, I would say we'll do Quake 3 Team Arena. Either way, I will see you tomorrow night. Until then, have a good night, everybody. Bye. 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 Bye, everybody.